Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to Let's Play Oblivion with Triax 2 and Seriath. So, I've decided to start over for a couple of good reasons. One, the last game broke. Two, I played the last game, last season, I guess, without Oscuro's Oblivion Overhaul because in order for you to understand why Oscuro's is so necessary, you have to see what vanilla Oblivion is like. And uh, vanilla Oblivion is kind of not. That's the wrong hairstyle to have. Vanilla Oblivion is kind of just. I actually like high style. Now that I'm looking at it, it it's not bad. It is not. Yeah, the blonde dark elf. No, thank you. It's not bad. I mean, it's yeah, blue black. I think it is not. Oh, I didn't notice the other side of her head. It's not a bad. Oh no, I think ponytail. Yeah, we'll go with ponytail. It's not a bad game. Vanilla Oblivion is not a bad game. I played a lot of Vanilla Oblivion, but you have to end up having to play a very specific sort of character. You either have to design around not using any of your primary skills until you've gained enough in your secondary skills so that you can guarantee +5 to every attribute when you level up. Because otherwise, well, you run into the problem that we ran into last time, where everything is when you reach a break point, which was level 5, everything just becomes everything levels up and becomes 10 times stronger than it was before, which means that all the progress you made just vanishes into the ether like you were starting back over at level 1, and that is just incredibly frustrating. I the only time I completed Oblivion, I did so playing as a character who never advanced beyond level 2, because level 2 is where Azura's Star becomes unlocked, and then you can, with some very careful management, kill kill enemies that are guaranteed to give you a greater or grand soul, and you can then use the enchanting altar in the college, not the college, the Mages Guild to enchant gear that will allow you to actually fight enemies, and it was just a very specific build, but it was very, very boring. And I don't want to do that in a Let's Play. So, but I wanted to show off exactly why. So, we are now playing Season 2. We have Oscuro's Oblivion Overhaul. We also have Maskar's Oblivion Overhaul, which is a mod I've never played with. But it's supposed to add a bunch of outdoor camping gear sort of things. Not Frostfall specific level of outdoor camping, everything's trying to kill you, but enough that you can survive outside of a city without having to visit a city every 15 minutes to heal up and regenerate. And I don't know what this button does. I'm afraid to click on it. So, meet Seriath. Seriath is a dark elf. Uh, she's in prison for pretty good reason. Uh, quite honestly, she's a well, I'm not sure quite what the dark elf word for it is, but the imperial word is thief technically. If asked, she would explain that she is a courtesan to, well, basically everyone. She does not discriminate, although she does prefer a richer clientele, but anybody who can pay can afford her services, such as they are. Richer clientele, however, provide more opportunities to steal once they have been exhausted, whether through means magical or mundane. However, she attempted to steal from the wrong person. The Emperor might not recognize her, but, well, one of his assassinated sons probably would have, because he's the reason she's in prison. Um, of course, it wasn't him that she was, yeah, he was not the one who hired her services. So, let's, yes, I'm certain I want to be this particular Dark Elf. Yes, what? Ah, RefScope. I forgot to uninstall this, but RefScope is a mod. It is very cool. You can basically, uh, I'll disable it later because it's not really necessary. Yes, Oblivion. I understand how to Oblivion. Thank you. But if I hold X, you can see this cup now. If I click on it, it gives me a reference, non-persistent, defined in Oblivion ESM, what the miscellaneous item is, its name, tan cup, where it's defined again, and I could save to log or I could click done. And basically, if you have a mesh and you're not sure where this comes from, you can use RefScope to, well, scope it out. Hello, John. What? John is a beetle. It was added. I think it was added by Maskars. So, we're kind of in prison because, well, let's be honest. We aren't exactly the nicest person in the world. We will be joining. We will again be joining the Thieves Guild. We will definitely be doing the Dark Brotherhood.
Surely be dead, and in the halls of Azura to look upon such a vision. You are so beautiful, my dear Dunver maiden. One of the guards owes me a favor. I could get us put in the same cell. Would you like that? You should have some fun before the end. Yeah, you heard me. No matter what the law says, no matter what they told you, you're going to die in here. You're going to die. Hey, you hear that? The guards are coming. For you.
You know, she liked him just right up until that. But you know, after a comment like that, yeah, that's not exactly going to endear him. So, you know.
My job right now is to get you to safety. What's this prisoner doing here? This cell is supposed to be off limits.
Usual mix-up at the watch.
Never mind. Get that gate open. Stand back, prisoner. We won't hesitate to kill you if you get in our way.
No sanity. Stay put, prisoner.
Good.
Indeed.
Let's go. We're not out of this yet.
Now,
You. I've seen you.
oh, she got a lantern. Cool.
Let me see your face. You are the one from my dreams. Then the stars were right. And this is the day. Gods give me strength.
Well, I am the woman of many people's dreams, but what's going on?
Assassins attacked my sons, and I am next. My blades are leading me out of the city along a secret escape route. By chance, the entrance to that escape route leads through your cell.
Ah, who are you?
I am your emperor, Uriel Septim. By the grace of the gods, I serve Tamriel as her ruler. You are a citizen of Tamriel, and you too shall serve her in your own way.
Well, to be fair, I have been, but that's kind of why I'm here. Why am I in jail? She asks, wondering if he knows.
Perhaps the gods have placed you here so that we may meet. As for what you have done, it does not matter. That is not what you will be remembered for.
And Zariath's immediate thought is, yay, pardon. So what should I do then, do you think?
You will find your own path. Take care. There will be blood and death before the end.
Okay, that's, you know, really fair. I mean, Zariath's not exactly, anti-blood.
There's no way to open it from the other side.
Ah, they did. Ha! Very funny.
Just stay out of our way.
I like Boris. I'm not so certain about the other guy. Yeah. John, enjoy your freedom. This is very dark, by the way. I am aware of this, and there's actually it's very dark for me, so there's you guys probably can't see anything. I do have one technique, one trick. So let's have a word about Sariath. Sariath is a bit of a wizard. I say a bit of a wizard. Call follow. Yeah. Oh, you can use this to configure ref scope, by the way. Feign Death is from Oscuro's. Fixed follower, double face bug, and whistle. I don't remember where those are from. She's not really a destruction magic specialist, but she's not completely incompetent. She is, after all, a dark elf. She does have an ancestor guardian, which could be kind of useful, but it's also a greater power, so we don't want to waste it. We are going to set up Flare here. She's, not exactly... Well, she's completely unequipped right now. But she's also quite brave. More than destruction magic, really, she is a bit of an illusionist, and which is weird because illusion's very low right now, but that's neither here nor there. She prefers something with an edge, and she is more than happy to run away if the situation calls for it. Blunt weapons aren't really her specialty. But like I said, she's not really good at destruction. She's a bit of an illusionist. Bows, she will not shoot herself in the foot. But, conjuration is very much not her thing. So, she might get into a little alteration because alteration is cool. She will definitely be joining the Mages Guild. If thank you, autosave. If for no other reason than because she can. Haha! Ooh. Ooh. Sorry. Come back here. I will fist you to death. Right. Okay. Sariath, can you just slow down a bit? Ooh. Ah, Q. Q is the currently take everything button. Ooh, a torch. And Captain Renault. Unfortunately, we're going to take all of her stuff. Yeah. So I do have a mod. Apparently I failed to install Pluggy correctly last time. No. Yes. Quit your talking. We'll use Renault's Akiviri Katana for the moment, because, well, it's kind of better than what we have. We will use her lantern as well, however. Yes, indeed. Yes, I understand how to hit things in the face. Thank you. Oh, these guys may or may not be diseased if they're glowing like that. There we go. I do like the lantern. Now we can see, however, which is very good. Yes, escape from prison. Hello. Now, I don't remember this chest being here, but it's actually fine. I think most people miss that because it's in a dark space. I'm not sure what's changed the lighting. However, if we launch a fireball there, we can light the rat on fire. So, actually, this is my second time attempting to record this episode. Because the first time I did that, this chest and where is it? This crate had missing meshes, which is because they are using the I don't really want a club because they're using Oscuro's Oblivion Overhaul assets. Now, there's a Goblin Shaman there, and this chest here, which, yes, if you have a lock pick, you can try to pick most locks. Move the pick, and click the blah blah blah. I'm actually a moderately good lockpick in Oblivion. Oh, hello, book writing kit. A rust iron bow and a rough leather shield. And before you use the bow, you'll need arrows. Check the skeleton to see what it contains. Well, gold coins. I basically want everything except the rusty iron dagger because, well, I have a sword. Yes. Oblivion's going to bother us until we go ahead and put our bow on. Thank you. Okay, yes. There we go. Okay, yes. We will shoot the bucket just so you will shut up. Hey, those things are valuable. Yeah. Okay, retrieve arrows from the world as well as recovering some from enemies. Okay, yes, fine. I do like the physics though, which is really why that's okay. Bow's gonna have to go on 2. We'll put this sword on 1 for now. Right. And we'll have our lantern here. We'll loot the Goblin Shaman. We'll take his weak potion of sorcery. We'll take everything but his key. And the reason we don't want his key is because his key will automatically... So, we're going to put on our greaves, the helmet. We don't want our... Actually, we do want our shield. No. That was not what I meant to do. We will keep the wrist irons, but the rest of this can go. Shift left click to drop things. Put our sword away, gets our lantern back out, and door to the Imperial substructure. Now, if we click on this, door is locked. Maybe you can find the key somewhere nearby. Well, it's back on the body, but, well, ow, we're a bit of a thief. So, what we kind of want to do is stop failing at lockpicking, is what we would like to do. Oh my, stop it. There we go. We're kind of bad at this, and that's okay. Yeah, yes, it's fine. Oh my gosh, would you? Can you please not? There should be another rat around here. Yes, but ooh, rust arrow and arrows. I do like the fact that it immediately gives you some rusty iron gear. Now, unfortunately, none of this is valuable enough to take. Actually, the iron gauntlets are. This is your value, weight, armor, and the health of the item. Because we're not going to be using them, they will retain their value. Now, we seem to be moving very quickly, which is annoying. Alright. Now, put that away. Excuse me. Please die. Yes. Magicka is low and you may not be able to cast spells. Magicka returns slowly on its own, or you can increase it by drinking potions or sleeping. Blue bar on the bottom left displays your current Magicka. And we've hit the target. And that's fine. So, let's give you a chop. Excuse me. Oh, ha, that's funny. Normally this zombie actually does not die to them. We will take his stuff. We don't need his bone or his skull, I don't believe. We definitely don't need his bone. Yes, click on spell tab icon. Okay, yes, when we need to currently heal minor wounds. And again, because we're apparently really bad at not getting stabbed. Okay, there we go. Right. I know for a fact there's another rat in here that we can set on fire. Okay, grab all that. Right, there we are. Oh, hi. Have some sword. Ow. Jerk. Rats, as you will discover, are jerks. So, a lot of people miss this because it's well hidden. I've gone to the wrong spot. Okay, maybe this is not the room I'm thinking of. I think it's this room, actually. Ooh, actually. There we are. Yep, this is definitely not the room I'm thinking it is. Ah. Hello, Mr. Ratto. There we are. Health is low. Health is not... My health is not low. It's fine. Game. If you could just... Right. If you could just stop that. Ow! Okay, now my health is low. Now my health is low. Q takes all items, but it's also the auto run, which is... Or auto move. Which is kind of unhelpful. Thank you. Rusty iron shield and a rusty iron helmet. I don't really see any reason to take the random vegetables that are down here, you know? Just... Yeah, especially considering that this is essentially beneath a sewer. I am certain that Seriath has much better standards than that. What are these rooms? Excuse me? I thought something jumped at me, but it's just the architecture. This is a very, very poor light source, by the way. Whoops, wrong thing. Right. Very much the wrong spell, but we will heal again. Healing, as you can see, restoration is at 50%. Restoration will never go up this fast in any other part of the game. You know what? Let's make you 3, and we'll make Flare 4. That way I can change to them on the fly as they become necessary to use. Presuming, of course, that I remember to do that. I thought there were 2 rats in this room. I guess not. Right. One of these rooms has, along the wall here, a broken section. Might be further along here. Aha! This is what I've been looking for. This barrel contains ale. Ale weighs very little and is actually pretty worth taking. It's it's rather valuable for its weight. There we are. So we'll check the rat. There's nothing on the rat. Ah, alchemy. Welcome to wisp stalks. Wisp stalks are everywhere in Blood Ruby. I will take the silver goblet because it's valuable. I don't... Ah, you do have some stuff. How exactly you got down here, I don't know. Carambolette isn't the most valuable thing, and you will find that in Oblivion you will run into a lot of I found nothing of use. So this whole patch of mushrooms found absolutely nothing of use. Wrong button. Right. Stop it. Thank you. Wisp stalks are awfully hard to actually, get hold of. Escape from prison. You can hotkey items and spells. I was holding that. Alright, so I could just... Yeah, we've already worked that out. Thank you, game. I mean, if you're playing through this the first time, that's a very helpful tutorial to have. Did I check this? It's a dead end. It's not exactly high Stinkhorn. Yay. Karen Ballet. Again, more Karen Ballet. There was nothing over here but some wisp stop caps, right? And no, we're still not taking the cheese. Right. Let's go through this door to the natural caverns. We're actually almost at a point where we need to stop the episode, and that's fine. Hello, barrel. A magnifying glass. Okay, that's valuable. Alas, paintbrushes have been fixed. A moment of silence for our old friend, the paintbrush. If you have no idea what that is, here's a better idea. Let's set him on fire. There we go. Yes, yes. You know how to sneak, thank you. Basically, it's letting you know about the eyeball in the lower left. Bottom left of the... Bottom left center of the screen. Bottom left center. Yeah, you can't really see it, but it is there, I promise. And a novice mortar and pestle. This thing is kind of junk. However, it is better than it was. Hello. Corundum vein and corundum ore. Ores. I want to say ores are in a Oscuro's edition. Q to take everything. I don't remember if these lanterns actually run out. I know torches do, although they don't seem to really, because it takes them forever to do so. Right, we need to go this way. We're being a little stealthy here, as much because we aren't really sure what's here as... Right. Hello, Goblin Skirmisher. Ooh, bear pelt. Bear pelts are completely worth taking. Yeah, if you rush this guy, actually the idea is that you're sneaking and you trip the trap. Uh, it's kind of amusing because the game has just told you about sneaking and then it tries to murder your face with a trap. Irritatingly, you can't put these out, which would seem like a sensible thing that you could do. Right, now over here we have yet another very easy locked chest. Yeah, I very quickly get very good at this game. The game throws a lot of arrows at you, and arrows in here, unlike in Skyrim, have some weight to them. Now there's a gold coin? I could have sworn there was another jewel here. Oh, nope. We need to go and... 5? Yes, we can use 5. We need to unequip the lantern here. There are a couple of apples, but again, well, we don't really want sewer fruit. However, if we come over here, there are a couple of goblins there, which will proceed to get completely flattened by the logs, which is actually kind of hilarious. I know someone was actually just saw the other day someone commenting about a reinforced pan. What? Oh, oh! If we were a blunt weapon user, I can honestly say that we would absolutely be using that. Oh wow. Oh, we'll take all of this. We might end up needing that machete later, because we do have to turn this sword back into Boris. And we'll take all this. We'll break out our lantern again. We will get a light spell, because light spells are incredibly useful. But for right now, what we want to do is ninja our way through this area and set every goblin we can find on fire. Okay. Well, you're gonna... There we go. You had an ice pick. Why? Goblin Berserker, hello. Look this way for a minute. You had Iron Bearded War Axe. Alright. There are rats down there. We will deal with those shortly. We do want to come over here because... Where is he? I know you're here. There you are. We can fire a shot at you. And another shot. And we miss. What he has... Ow! What he has is a problem. Ow! Alright, come here, you bugger. Yeah, shock spells are really hard to dodge. But, meet a goblin witch. They are awkwardly annoying to deal with. But, his stick is valuable. So, we will take all of that. Aha! We found a repair hammer. Equip it to repair your weapons and armor using your armorer skill. Damaged weapons and armor are less effective, so it's wise to keep them in good repair. It's not joking. Like, at all. Of course, the best thing to do is actually to conjure your own weapons and armor, but as I've said, Sarieth isn't really a armorer or a conjurer type. I don't know that she's an armorer type either. We'll take that. But at this, actually, we don't want rat meat really. We have, yeah, rat meat is kind of terrible. Stinkhorn cap isn't exactly perfect either, but you know. So this is basically all the enemies. These torches do not put out any light whatsoever. However, yeah, this guy was the goblin caretaker for the rats. However, rats in a pen, we can then ignite. Rats united will be rapidly ignited. There we go. We'll take his gold coin. A flax tunic. Did I actually kill this guy? I think I did, but there it is, his iron mace. You always want to look at the weapons that they were carrying. And look at in actual containers. Unlike Skyrim, a lot of Oblivion stuff has items in the containers. If I recall correctly, this is a load zone, which makes it a perfect place to end this episode. Yes, it is. Fantastic. A lot of people miss this chest as well. Alright. So, back to the Imperial Subterranean instead of this natural cavern. We do want to heal ourselves up, because we don't have a lot of health, and we got rather badly mangled during that. So, what I'm going to do between episodes is finish healing up, and then in the next episode, we will head on into the Imperial Subterranean and see what comes next. So, this has been Let's Play Skyrim with Triax 2. I will see you guys next time. Bye. This has been Let's Play Oblivion with Triax 2. I will see you guys next time when my brain is working. Bye.